last card you have your past is the Ace of Pentacles. Fantastic. Okay, what I'm seeing here is fixing things up, making things neat, planning, clearing things out, sort of getting your act together, if that makes sense. I'm seeing that you're trying to prepare for something. You knew something good was coming up for you. You've been working hard on whatever this is, and you knew it's going to come up sometime for you. It's like an opportunity was coming, or something that you've always wanted. You've put the hard work in, you're ready, and you know this is going to happen. Whatever this thing is, you're going to manifest. It's some big opportunity or something like that. It's some big successful thing. It could be some sort of big financial thing. That's what I am seeing. And yes, Pentacles are all about the real world. You know that whatever you've been dreaming of is now going to come into the real world. It is going to come sometime in your future. Probably not right away. You'll have to do some work. That's what I'm seeing, because underneath this I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles. But it is going to happen for you. Definitely is going to happen for you. And I think you knew at this time that, you know, this thing that you wanted was getting closer. It was getting closer for you, because I'm seeing that you were clearing up things, preparing things, getting organized, getting ready, researching about what would happen when this happened for you, that kind of thing. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have your past is the Ten of Pentacles. Yes. Yes, this dream that you wanted, this dream that you had at this time, whatever it was you wanted to manifest. I'm just seeing that, yes, it wasn't just a dream, it was something you've been working steadily on. This is you working hard, working steadily, slowly over time, building up hours on what you're working on. And, you know, this planning as well, careful planning. And, you know, you've really been thinking about every angle of this, I'm seeing. And again, this hard work is definitely going to pay off. I'm seeing that's going to happen for you. I'm seeing you thinking about, I'm seeing you thinking about how, when this happens, how these changes are going to impact on you, impact on the people around you, and impact on your family, because it's going to really change a lot of things in your life. You're not going to be able to, I mean, this is a big financial change, so you're not going to be able to just live exactly in the same way. There are some big changes you're going to have to make. And I'm seeing there are some people around you in your family, and they support you positively, and they're going to continue to do that when this happens for you, or if this happens for you. But I'm seeing that it probably will. I am seeing that. Yes, you're going to have some support from your family. You always have had support from these people, but you might also have some unsupportive people in your family. So everyone has both in their family, good and bad, supportive or unsupportive. So find out who these people are and surround yourself with these supportive people, not the unsupportive people, because the unsupportive people are going to keep on questioning you, trying to put you off your game, that kind of thing. Maybe a little bit of jealousy, that kind of thing I'm seeing. And yes, if you do get the success you want, you might have some relatives who you don't see very often, and they might try to come back and spend time with you. They might suddenly say, oh, this person's successful now, I want to be their best friend, that kind of thing. I'm just looking at this card, and I'm just seeing this couple, and they're on a footpath walking along, and they're talking. They're supposed to be a couple, but if you look at them, it looks like they're passing in the street, like they're saying, hello, yes, okay, I'm going over here, bye. And they're just walking past each other. So what I'm seeing is just be careful that, yes, people or relatives that you only know in passing. That's why I'm seeing that passing. If you only know people in passing, if you hardly ever see them, friends, so-called friends, relatives, people like that, you hardly ever see them, you never talk to them, it's like, you just pass them by, you say hello, you don't really know them that well. If they suddenly come out when you're successful and suddenly want to be your best friend, yes, then you'll know about it. So try to keep only supportive people around you. And once you do get this success, once this does happen for you, if it does, I won't say definitely, it doesn't resonate with everyone, but if it does, if this happens, if this is for you and you do get this success, be very, very careful of who you have around you. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have your past is the Five of Wands. So yes, this is showing me that, yes, as you've been working toward this achievement or this thing or this situation you're trying to manifest or this fantastic thing, I'm seeing this is a financial thing probably, or it leads to something financial positively. You've had to try and block out, maybe even cut out some people for a while you've been putting your head down working. Because I'm sensing some, I'm actually seeing some interference here. Interference. That's what I'm seeing. Interference. So it's like you're trying to grow something. Yeah, again, you're really working on whatever this was. And while you're trying to do that, some people around you are talking about things, talking to you, giving you one-on-one advice, maybe just calling you when you didn't want it, telling you, oh, you should do this, you shouldn't do this, what are you doing that for, all of this kind of thing. Really just interfering, really just annoying you, and you really just wanted to put your head down and just get on with things and not have all these interference and these people. And I'm just looking at this card and I'm seeing noisy children playing or play fighting. They're not actually fighting, these children in this thing. They're just playing around. That's what this is. And, you know, I'm just... If you live next to a school, say if you live right next door to a school, and at lunchtime or at playtime they come out and they all start running around, like a junior school, if they all start running around and screaming and yelling, and then you just cannot concentrate on anything. That's what I'm seeing is happening with you. But these are people, these are adults. So they're not acting like children, but they're really interfering, really getting in your way, creating kind of noise, white noise, and all sorts of drama around you, all sorts of things. Not so much drama, but just all sorts of kind of interfering things going on around you. So you might have to block them from you, or you might have to just not see people for a while if you're still going through this with these people. The first card you have, your present, is the Page of Wands. Excuse me. Yes, with this thing you're achieving, I'm seeing, you're going to have some sort of really huge burst of energy. You're going to have a huge burst of enthusiasm at this time. I'm seeing you rushing around, organizing things, fixing things up, and this is a reminder that, yes, this is a reminder that it won't always be like this. It won't always be like this. You won't always have this huge amount of energy. This will come and go. It's not sustainable to be running around like this constantly. But yes, make the most of it when it's there. And then when it leaves you, don't suddenly fall into a slump and forget about it and leave it. Pick it up, keep on working on this thing. You are going to have success with this. I want to try and encourage you not to stop whatever this is. Keep going, do not stop. And, you know, even if you just can fit in a tiny little bit, even half an hour a day, even a little thing a day on this, keep on working on this. That's what I'm seeing. Stick with this. You have the Ace of Pentacles. This is going to be good. I'm seeing that you might even travel when this thing happens for you. And yes, the other thing is, I don't know if this makes sense, but I'm just seeing, yes, I'm seeing a message coming into you. This could be about a child. This is good news, though. Don't worry. This isn't any terrible news about a child. It's good news about a child. And so if this resonates, please don't stress. This is good news. And I'm seeing there's, you're going to get a personal message about this. So someone's going to call you, someone's going to speak to you personally, or they might even come and see you personally to tell you this. That's what I'm seeing. This is a personal message, very personal message. The next card you have, your present, is the Fool. So this could be about the people in the Five of Wands trying to interfere, I'm seeing. Specifically one person. There's one person at the center of all this that really, really irritates you. That's what I'm seeing. And, you know, you're trying to work on this thing that you're trying to manifest. You're working hard on this thing. And this person thinks what you're doing is a little bit foolish or a bit silly or something like that. And I can see why you want to get away from this person. I would too. You just don't need that. You know what you're doing. You know where you're going. You know what you want to do. And this person just doesn't understand what you're doing either. It's a lot deeper. It's a lot more involved than this person ever is going to understand. And I'm just getting this saying coming to me. It's a Chinese saying, don't play the piano in front of a cow. So it sounds ridiculous, but yes, don't play beautiful music on your piano in front of a cow. It's just going to chew grass, look at you and not know what you're doing. So don't tell too many people what you are doing. If this resonates, keep things to yourself while they're growing. Don't let people stomp all over the tree while it's just a seed or a little sprout coming up. Don't tell people what you're doing. They don't understand it, and you could be opening yourself up to comments and questions, and really you just don't have time for them either. You just want to get on with it. You don't need it. You don't need to be answering to all these different people. So the last card you have, your present, is the Four of Swords. Right, so I'm just seeing yes, for people in a relationship, I'm just seeing that, yes, you're wanting to be alone, or they're wanting to be alone, or you just want to spend some time by yourself. I'm not seeing fights. I'm not seeing that you're having a fight and then you walk off and want to be on your own. It's not like that. You do have a lot cloud in your head at this time. And you're just going to have so much, or you just do already, as this is in your present, you have so much time, just so much on your mind, and you need to spend some time, I'm trying to say, you need to spend some time just unclouding your head, opening up your head for things that are going to come in. They might be feeling like this as well, that they just need time to themselves, but it's nothing personal. I'm not seeing you having a big fight or anything like that. And you just need some space. You just need some time to yourself. You just need to rest. And yes, there's some information, there's some insights that could be coming in for you with this Ace of Pentacles again, and you want to have your head as clear and as clean as possible to be able to receive these messages. So try and take some time, maybe medicate yourself. No, don't medicate yourself. Meditate if you can, so that you have a clear head, or just sit somewhere quietly and, you know, be away from all this mental clutter and all this clouding and all these people bothering you. Get to somewhere where you're by yourself. Open yourself up to receive these messages. These are very, very good messages that are coming in, and they're going to be very helpful messages for you. That's what I'm seeing. So the first card you have for your future is the Knight of Wands. Right, so I'm seeing some drama here. I'm seeing some drama here with the Knight of Wands. This is not about you, but I'm seeing someone could be creating something, spreading gossip, making drama, making problems. And this is creating problems between people, I'm seeing. And this is someone who, you know, it's the kind of person that if there isn't any drama going on, they'll try and create some drama, because they just want something to do, which is horrible. They mess people's lives up just because they want drama. They want something to do. That's horrible. This could be, yes, there could be some gossip. And I'm seeing some gossip around a group of people I keep on seeing. And I'm seeing a lot of talk about people in a group trying to stir things up, trying to put people against other people, that kind of thing. Just be careful. If you start hearing stories about other people at this time, just check the facts before you believe things. Don't automatically believe it, because it could be this person stirring things up. Or even better, try to stay out of this drama. Try not to listen to any of it if you can. That's the best way to be. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have for your future is the Sun. This beautiful card. This is reflecting what I was seeing in the Page of Wands. Beautiful. News coming into you about a child. That's what I'm seeing. There could be news coming into you about a child. So there could be a pregnancy announcement coming in. There could be a birth announcement coming in. And again, I'm seeing this news is coming to you personally. Someone's going to either call you or visit you personally. And so this indicates to me that that's someone close to you. It's someone very, very close to you. That's what I'm seeing here. That's why I'm seeing this. Someone could be speaking to you about this personally. The last card you have for your future is the Star. Right, so I hope this makes sense. I'm just seeing that, yes, I'm just seeing that you could be trying to work toward a goal. You're trying to work toward a goal at this time. You're still trying to work toward this goal. And you have personal goals as well. You have some health goals as well at this time. I'm seeing that you're really concerned, actually. You're going to be concerned about the way you feel that you're presenting yourself. I'm seeing a lot of this is about how you present yourself to people, how you see your self-image. It's something like that is what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing you waiting until you feel good about yourself and your self-image is the way you want it to be before you go somewhere or before you do something or, you know, present yourself to someone as something like that. So yes, if this resonates, you're good enough exactly how you are. You're good enough how you are. Don't change how you are. And you already take pride in yourself and you care about yourself as well. Try not to stress too much about this. Don't stress about outside appearances too much. I understand. I'm like that too. I stress that I'm not good enough, that I'm all these things, ugly, everything else. Just be very, very careful. You're not like that at all. There's nothing wrong with you. You're fine the way you are. And there's nothing wrong with self-improvement. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. But don't let it stop you. Don't think, I'm not going to do this until I look the way I want. I'm not going to go here until I do this. I'm not going to do this until I feel better. No, you can do it now. You can do it now. There's nothing wrong with you. Don't worry about what people think of you. And also, people don't actually think that much of anyone else. They're too busy thinking about themselves. They really, really are. That's what I'm seeing.